Hi, Rob back again. This time I'm going to show you how to do a queen fitted sheet. Doesn't matter whether it's a queen or a king really, but I'm going to show you on a queen right now. First we're going to take your fitted sheet. Now, you want it to get the long side, you want the outside seams of the sheet to be outwards. Now it's hard to show everything about a fitted sheet, how to fold it, because so much happens underneath the sheet, but I'm going to try my best. So you have, this is the short way. You see you can't even spread your arms all the way out. Now on a king sheet you can stretch your arms all the way out, but the long way stretches just a little bit further. Most king sets are pretty much the same. They're square. So you're going to take and find the long seam. Say this goes all the way out and you still have some more stretch room. Bring these two corners, so you're using pointer finger inside these corners, and you're going to bring these two points together. Pinch it with a set of your fingers so that you have it like this. You have both corners here. Okay? Then you're going to roll this one over the top of this one so you can line up these seams together. So now you'll have the inside seam on the outside of this one. Grab it by the elastic here. You can let go of the pinch and go back to using the pointer finger to get that peak. Stretch this out and kind of fluff it out there. Then the length that you have of the seam here is about what you want to have here. So what we call this is called squaring it up. So then you're going to toss this onto the table. Don't let it get too far. And you're going to find the other corners, and this first one will be the out seam. You see this is the difference between the out seam and the outside. See, this one has the tag, and it's got like a lip here where the seam is sewn together. But we want this on the inside, and you want just the straight seam on the outside. Then go to the other side of the sheet. You'll see this is the out seam, and you're going to put these 2 points together, kind of pinch it together like this. Bring the elastic up over and line up this inseam with this out seam. Bring it to the edge. Use your pointer finger to kind of find that peak. Grab the elastic, kind of stretch it out and get the wrinkles out. Now switch hands. Take your right hand and put it over this corner to this peak, and put your left hand in this corner to this peak. Now what we're going to do is bring these two peaks together. So pinch it with your fingers like so. Bring this set of seams over and line it up with that side of the seams. Overlap it. Then release the pinch and use your pointer finger to have that peak again. You're going to grab all of the elastics. There's 2 sets of elastics here. Stretch them out, give it a little flip to get the wrinkles out. Again, same distance of seam here is about what you want to grab a hold of here. See how it's grab it there so that you're squaring this edge up again, like so. Flip this back onto the table, and you'll see where it's kind of forming a square. It's flat here, here, and mostly up here. Pull it to you a little bit so you don't have to reach across so much. Grab the two elastic seams here. Put your hand on the inside of this to kind of straighten it out. And again, the same amount of distance you have across this seam is what you want basically on this side. Grab it by the peak and here, and you're going to kind of give it a little flip to bring that ruffle part down so that again you're squaring off the edge. So look at the whole thing from there, and it looks like a rectangle. Everything's squared off. Then while holding that up, bring it down about 8 to 10 inches. Straighten out your corners. Run your hands over it to smooth it out. Grab the bottom edge. It doesn't matter how much you have on this edge. Just fold it up. So if you brought this down 8 to 10 inches, then you just bring the bottom part up to match that. So this part right here doesn't matter how much room you have, as long as overall the whole length is going to be about 10 inches. Then you'll see where the ruffling is right here. Everything else is kind of flat. Here's where the ruffle is. You want to kind of bring that up like this and hinge it over. And you want to go just below that ruffling so that it kind of has a natural flow to it there. Then here you want to go about 8 inches. So it doesn't matter if you have a little extra over here. Just do about 10 inches of this. Otherwise, kind of like this on my hand. And then fold that up. Bring it over. Then you'll see this, and you'll bring this over as well. And there you have it. A folded fitted sheet, no problem. The only difference between this and the king sheet, you do the king size sheet the exact same way. The only difference is the king goes further across, it's longer this way. So when you actually bring it, when you square it off and bring it over, you're actually bringing it over about 16 inches. And then the other end's going to have about 16 inches to fold back up. This is one way we can tell the difference in sizes when they're sitting on the shelf without needing to look at the color of the thread. So there you have it, and I hope that helps. Thank you.